What's up, guys? It's nice to see you this evening. My wife's upstairs watching the presidential debate. I'm not going to get into that. Politics is your own thing. It's kind of like religion. You got your own opinions, and I'm not going to get in on them. I have my own opinions, but I have opinions on something else, too. Do you know what I have opinions on? Any guesses? Cheap trailer locks, specifically this design, which is all over the internet, Walmart, everywhere, and I'm going to tell you why I feel this design isn't safe and why I won't use it. Stay tuned. So, as I mentioned, there's a presidential debate going on upstairs, and this is a trailer lock. I'm going to go ahead and open this. I've owned it for a while. I just didn't use it because I found out what the weakness on these things is, and I didn't like it very much. So the thing about a trailer lock is you want to have this, let's see if it even says it, brass screw type, prevent theft, corrosion resistant. Cool. This is a pretty stout little steel bar. It works pretty good. This, as your trailer coupler comes up, will not shear, and that's great. And you know, a lot of people have these keys here have a code on. If I can get that to focus. This one is 201. I don't know if it says it on here, but I used to like memorize, like I'd write down like this one has, you know, a 201 on it. This has a 203, and this has whatever. So they're a little stiff, but hey, they're cheap, you know, they got an O-ring in them, whatever. You notice anything else about these? It's kind of a good thing, I guess, in its own way, but this screw is brass. And because it's not a dissimilar metal to the other portion, and the ends are sealed, let's see, so you can't drive this pin out, and it's not a dissimilar metal, it won't corrode. Seems like it would take, you know, it has a pretty decent coupler on it, seems like. It's got an O-ring in it. What is there to not like? So, I had a jet ski for a long time. I stored it at a relative's house that was by a lake. Turns out that I will forget this key given the opportunity, or forget which one it is, or forget my copy of it, or whatever, without question. Almost every time I will forget that key. And I found out something. I can get one of these locks off with a decent brand blade in almost no time flat. You use a Sawzall or a hacksaw. I can get one off in like 3 minutes with a hacksaw. I just cut through this joint right here. Right here. Where these two go together. Right where that O-ring is. It's mounted to a friggin' trailer. I walk up with a pair of vice grips and a hacksaw, and inside of 3 minutes, less time than this video will take, I can grab the edge of this and take a hacksaw or a Sawzall. I've never done it with a Sawzall, but I assume it would work. And I can cut through that brass screw, because brass is real soft. I can cut through that brass screw, throw this thing off, and be gone in 3 minutes. Let's say I'm a little slow that day. I can do it in 5. I guarantee you that a hardened steel lock, a decent lock, will take longer than that to screw with. This really isn't that safe. If somebody wants to steal your junk, they're probably going to do it. But why make it easy? These things can be cut in just a couple of minutes with basic hand tools that everybody already owns. It's not like they had to go out and buy a grinder or something like that. You can drive around, find these everywhere. They're all over the place. And they cut like crazy right in that little groove. See that little groove right there? It doesn't take much to fit a hacksaw blade or a thin curved Sawzall blade down in it and chop right through it. Boom. Done. Sorry about the background and the book that this is sitting on and the vibrations to go with it, but I didn't want to have television running in the background because I don't like TV. So anyways, I hope this helps. I hope you learned something from it. Yeah, BA Fabrication, where we're all about blue collar boots, not suits, and we don't fix hearts or helicopters. Have a great evening. God bless.